What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do a stream showing my Thomas Home Media collection. This one I've never done before. I'm showing releases that have episodes that were adapted from the Railway series books of Thomas, especially because, well, in a month and a day, the Railway series franchise of Thomas will be turning 80 years old this May 12th. So, yep, let's get started. I hope you guys are looking forward to this, but I need to address some rules in the live chat. If I can. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I had to push the button because the stupid bar's in my way. But anyway, here are the rules. No inappropriate background noises, showing inappropriate stuff, spam commenting, arriving too early, playing copyright music, or any of that other unacceptable BS stuff. Or else I'll have to kick you guys out of the stream, or not allow you guys in at all, and swearing is technically allowed as long as you guys don't do it too much. And now let me go and provide the link a few times, and the link will also be provided in the description as well. Okay. Alright, now that I provide the link, actually, because I forgot I could do this option, silly goose me, let's get into the collection with Thomas home media releases with episodes that were adapted from the Railway series books, because like I said, in about 1 month and a day, the Railway series of Thomas will be 80 this May 12th. So we'll obviously start with Thomas Gets Tricked. Yep, all these 7 episodes on this DVD are adapted from the Railway series book. Some of the books, at least. Some of them from the well, I don't need to explain what Railway series book they're adapted from, because I know they're adapted from the Railway series. step, James learns a lesson. Yep, all these are definitely adapted from the Railway Series book, and I'm not saying which timeline of the Railway Series, if they're from either from Reverend Wilbur Awdry or Christopher Awdry. All that matters is that I just show them because they're from the Railway Series at least. Tenors and turntables. Yep, definitely has some of those great ones. Toss breaks the rules. Better late than never. Now we're jumping straight into Trust Thomas. Well, we're already at Trust Thomas. Only a handful of these episodes on this DVD are adapted from Railway Series books, but these ones right here are based on original ideas of magazine stories by the future head writer Andrew Brenner, so that's not going to count. So on this DVD, only 4 of these episodes are adapted from the Railway Series books themselves. Thomas gets bumped. I think it's just these 3 are adapted from Railway Series storybooks. These 4 are based off original story ideas. And hold on, I'm going to provide the link for other people to join, hopefully. Actually, there is a guest. Hold on, who's trying to get in? Combs? I don't know if this is a good idea. YouTuber, because you're going to have to check first if there's nothing in the background so I'm not having issues while trying to do this collection. Please check to make sure there's nothing in the background of your setting giving me problems. Anyway, Toss Percy and the Dragon. Yep, some of these are definitely based off of Railway Series stories. Most of them, at least. I think just these 5. The other 2 are based... These 5 on this release, Toss Percy and the Dragon for sure. Well, what's he saying? I'm a fan. I know you are, but you need to check to see what's going on your screen. Otherwise, if I hear a freaking annoying noise that's BS and I don't want to hear it, you're going to have to leave, unfortunately. Okay, wait, Toss Percy and the Dragon's all done. Percy takes the plunge, or aka DVD retitle of Days and the Other Stories. I can at least say, I would want to say almost all these are based off of Railway Series stories, even the ones based off of an annual story by Christopher Awdry, so it technically counts. So I want to say all these episodes of these episodes on this release are based off of Railway Series stories. Well, we know the 2 episodes of the Thomas Comes to Breakfast arc, and the part 3 of the Henry Special Call arc is definitely, and so is Safe from Scrap. Well, I'm pretty sure the Tender Engines episode is based off of a Railway Series story. Yeah, it's just based on a different name from the Railway Series story in the book, the What You Know What book. But for the episode of New Friend for Thomas, I want to say, along with the other 6, all these are based off of Railway Series stories. Even though, well, technically it was by one of the Audrey family, which is Christopher Audrey. Well, Super Luigi Combs, I'm going to ask you again, please check to see what's going on, because I don't want to have any issues. This isn't the opportunity to have... I don't want to hear this right now, okay? I'm trying to... Now Shiro Tito's trying to get in? I don't know if this is a good idea either. You're going to have to check. Because I'm serious, people. Check to see if it's safe to... If I say it's okay, that if you say that your thing is fine, then you may come in. I know you're nice, but you need to check you're around your place just to be on the safe side. Otherwise, this is just going to cause more trouble for me, and I don't want to have any issues with that. And I'm saying this, please, guys, just please give me some respect, okay? Anyway, before I go off on another frickin' tantrum, that's Percy Takes the Plunge All Done, aka Daisy Retile on DVD. Anyway, James Goes Buzz is next, with plethora of majority of these episodes based on the Railway Series storybooks. I think 4 of them definitely, and no, I think it's just 3 of them, which are the episodes. Who's trying to... Very fascinating. Yes, indeed. Zachamus Long Arm Prime. Fourth. I'm having a great day, Jack C. 4th channel. Thanks for asking. Anyway, James Goes Buzz with only, I think it's just the... Actually, there are 4 of them. I forgot, there's 4 of them, and 3 of them are based on original magazine stories. So it is these 4, yep. Well, I'm not supposed to be showing discs. What the hell am I doing? Percy's Ghostly Trick. This one, almost all the stories are based off of Railway Series stories by either Reverend or Christopher Audrey. Hello, VHS and DV Lover 66. I know you're nice, but you need to check first in the background. How many times do I have to ask that, Shiro Tito? I literally just said that. You are not listening. But I was trying to say, yes, hello, VHS and DV Lover 06. I'm having a great day. I'm showing my Thomas Home Media Collection releases that have episodes that were adapted from the Railway Series books. But you'll have to see if it's okay for you to join. You're gonna have to... Well, if you can't join, that's fine. Because, well, I brought up that rule. Anyway, Percy's Ghostly Trick. Almost all these episodes on this release are definitely from... Well, actually, it's just 4 of them, actually. 4 of them are, and 2 of them are based off. Actually, yeah, because I'm not talking about ones that were based off original TV versions themselves from the TV crew with series creator Britt Allcroft and director David Mitton, both of them rest in peace. I'm basically talking about ones that were based off the Railway series books by the Reverend Wilbert Awdry or Christopher Awdry the son. Anyways, Rusty to the rescue. This one I can safely say every story on this release is adapted from the Railway series. Almost all of them except for the episode itself, Rusty to the Rescue. Toss the special letter. Yep. All these are absolutely ever since James Learns a Lesson. This one has episodes that were adapted from the Railway series books. Yep, I just wish Toss the Special Letter was released on DVD in 2002 the same time as the VHS, but Anchor Bay didn't want to. Anyways, Toss's friends help out. Let's see. Yep. Almost all of these are definitely adapted from the Railway series books for sure. Except for these 2. And then Henry and the Elephant, or aka Retell of Gallant Old Engine and Other Stories. Yep, all these ones I can say these are also adapted from the Railway series books. That's cool. But I don't think you had to say it out here. Because that's another rule, guys. I told you guys not to say anything that's you're just going to spoil it for me in the next couple of hours. I don't accept that. But anyway, that's very not acceptable. But anyway, like I said, yeah, this one has episodes definitely based off of stories from the Railway series. All of these do. And one of the 2 sing-along releases I'm going to show in this, well, this one right now, Sing-Along and Stories. Yep, both of these 2 stories are definitely based off of Railway series books. Thank you for saying that, Zachamus Long Arm Prime. Anyways, Thomas meets the Queen. Yep, all these are definitely based off. All these are definitely from the Railway series books adaptations. And surprisingly, on the next stack, guys, there's only going to be 2 CGI releases I'm going to show that were adapted the same ways from the Railway series books. Anyways, that's the first stack down, guys. Here comes the next one. Anyways, yep, Next on to Thomas's Friends Get Along. Yep. All of these are definitely based off the Railway series books, except for one, which that being the episode Trust Thomas. All these episodes except for Trust Thomas, except for that one episode, Trust Thomas, that's based off a magazine story. Thomas comes to breakfast, and yep, all of these are definitely based off of adapted from the Railway series books. I think they, yep, right here. Yep, they surely are. But yeah, that's not supposed to breakfast. I already showed that. Anyways, here's a big day for Thomas. Yep, all these are definitely from the Railway series storybooks. And I forgot to mention this was with friends. Holy shit, I'm a fucking retard, and I apologize for cussing, guys. I apologize for cussing, guys. I forgot to say this stream was going to be with friends. Holy moly shit. Anyway, Big Day for Thomas is done. And the reason I'm skipping straight to 10 Years of Thomas, well, at least I'm going in order, is because the season 5 releases are not. Season 5 onwards were the seasons that were not based off of original. Well, not have stories adapted from the Railway series until we got all the way to one particular CGI special and particular 3 episodes in season 20. Or I guess. So anyway, 10 Years of Thomas, like I said, as almost all these episodes adapted from the Railway series books. Almost all of these, except for All at Sea. And I'm still a fucking pussy shithead, guys, because I forgot to say at the beginning this was going to be with friends, and they're not even here. What the hell? But anyway, Toss's Christmas Wonderland is next. Yep. I want to say just 3 of these, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one's an original. That's a TV exclusive. Yeah, I think I just gotta say this right now. 3 of these episodes are based off of the Railway series, are adapted from the Railway series books. But these, well, even though it says it was by Wilbur Awdry Toss's Christmas Party, it's just these 3. Anyway, Toss's Christmas Wonderland. That's done. Trackside Tunes is next. The one story based off the Railway series book is the episode The Truck's mistaken episode title, but it's supposed to be called Rusty House Peter Sam. Yep, Trackside Tunes is done. And next I'm just something heavy, guys. This is Best of Percy. Well, Best of Percy is next, yes. Yep, all these on here are definitely based off of TV episodes that were adapted from the Railway series, except on this release, the only one that's not is Toss Percy and the Mail Train, while the other 8 are. Hold on, I'm just trying to get in. Oh, Flick Lover Returns is here. Hopefully check something before you join Flick Lover Returns. Hopefully check to see your in the backgrounds. There's nothing, well, giving you issues. Hopefully check first Flick Lover Returns, because I don't want any issues occurring. Okay. Let's just see what happens.
Hey.
Go. Hey, Flick Love Returns. Welcome to this cool stream I've never done before. I'm showing off Thomas home media releases with releases that have episodes based off the Railway series books, because, well, in a month and a day, on May 12th, the Railway series of Thomas will be 80 this May. So I'm just showing Thomas releases that have episodes that were adapted from the Railway series books. Mostly the ones from the model series from series 1 to 4. And there's only 2 CGI ones that have Railway series stuff in them.
Yeah.
Yep. Right now I just got to Best of Percy, which has 8 of these adapted from the Railway series books, but the only one that didn't was Toss Percy and the Mail Train. I mean, I know if you need to catch up on other releases.
All right. All right. Here's my DVD of Best of Percy.
Well, I was gonna show I just showed the releases in order. I was already far way through the collection.
It's all right.
I know, but anyway, here's that Best of Percy. 8 episodes were adapted from the Railway Series books, but one was based off an original magazine story, Toss Percy in the Mail Train.
Yep.
And then Best of Thomas obviously is next. I think this one, even though like I said, like if they're adapted, like made from a story from an Audrey of the Audrey family, from Wilbur to Christopher Audrey, I think all of these here on the except for Toss Gets Bumped and Toss Percy and the Dragon were adapted. Yeah, almost all these, but these two, Toss Gets Bumped and Toss Percy and the Dragon, were based off of magazine stories. A New Friend for Toss was technically, because it was based on an annual story by Christopher Audrey.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Best of Thomas. Anyways, Best of James. This one, all the episodes.
Off the releases to catch up on after you finish yours, so that I know.
Okay.
Showed them earlier. So.
Okay. If Best of James is obviously next, almost all of these were adapted from the Railway. Almost all these 8, except for Percy James the Fruitful Day, was. Well, no. 6 of these episodes were adapted from the Railway Series books, but these 2 weren't. No Joke for James and Percy James and the Fruitful Day. They were based off of original magazine story ideas. And then Best of Gordon is obviously next.
All right.
This one, all the Carlin stories on Best of Gordon were definitely adapted from Railway Series books, but I'm not saying out the names of the Railway Series books they were adapted from out loud, just which ones episodes were and which ones weren't. Yep, yeah. Best of Gordon. Yep, Best of Gordon has the 7 Carlin episodes are definitely based off of Railway Series stories.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother showing the discs on mine because I've shown the discs like so many times. And this one, I'm skipping straight to Toss's Halloween Adventures, because these 3 Carlin episodes of seasons 1 and 2, yes, were based off of adapted from the Railway Series books. Just all these others are just TV exclusive episodes, so that means only these 3 of the George Carlin of the 4 George Carlin episodes are adapted from the Railway Series books. Yep, just those 3. But anyway, and then we're skipping straight to Ultimate Christmas. The obvious reasons is because only 2 of these, or technically 2.5, because Toss's Christmas Party was a book technically made by the Reverend Wilbur Audrey, but I'm talking about the ones in his 26-year long book timeline. So really, it's only Toss's Christmas. Well, it's Terrence the Tractor, Toss Missing Christmas Tree, and Special Funnel were adapted from Railway Series stories. Well, it makes sense. And Toss's Christmas Party was just based off of a spin-off book by Reverend Audrey, I guess. Okay. All right. And now these 2 compilation Thomas DVDs, the greatest, first one being the greatest stories. Almost all of some of these seasons 1 and 2 episodes, and the 1 season 4 episode with Carlin, all are based off the Railway Series books, obviously. Yeah, the first 2 episodes of season 1 ever made, and the Diesel's Devious Deed episode. So the 2 season 2 episodes, basically, and the 2 season 1 episodes, and the 1 season 4 episode with Carlin. But there's other Carlin episodes, but they're based off of magazine stories. Anyways, Engine Friends is next. This one I want to say 5.5 episodes were adapted from the Railway series books. The 2 season 1 episodes, the 1 season 2 episode, and the 2 season 4 episodes.
Yep.
And this one, I'm skipping all the way to The Adventure Begins, because to celebrate 78 years of the Railway series, this special adapted the Railway series, the first 2 Railway series books, into a 45-minute special.
Yeah.
The special itself, and this one, the very last episode, Thomas DVD, Christmas on Sodor, with the season 20 episode Tit for Tat, adapted from one of the Railway series books. Just the one.
Yeah.
Yep. And since I have someone to talk with, that means you, Fully Clover Returns, guess we could talk about other stuff.
Alright, so.
Yeah, I heard, I'll explain now. Yes, we all know in 1 month and a day, like I said, on May 12th, will be the Railway series' 80th anniversary.
Yeah.
I know you don't have any, I don't know if you have any Thomas books based off the Railway series.
No, I don't. But to give a recap, there are some DVDs that you showed off that I wasn't able to show off because I was busy editing something before coming in here.
Well, hopefully just, let's not explain it out here because I don't have time to explain it right now. Well, yeah, I just don't want to hear about it right now because I've just laid out a new rule. Please don't explain stuff that you're just going to spoil for me hours later.
Alright.
Let's just not talk about it right now. You'll show off your Thomas releases that you forgot to show because...
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I know how these all go because the first 5 Ringo Starr home media releases of Thomas in the USA do have episodes based on that were adapted from the Railway series books. Yeah, we obviously got to start with Thomas Gets Tricked. Yep. Hold on, someone's trying to get in. Who's trying to get in? Zach Steege. I don't know if this is a good idea. Zach Steger-Wald. You might have to check something because I don't want to experience any echo effects. Any echoing noises or stuff that's going to give me problems for the rest of the stream. James learns a lesson. Yep, tenders and turntables, of course. Oh, wait. Yeah, forgot to mention, I know you, even though the Trouble in the Shed Ringo Starr US narration is on Engine Friends, the others are exclusive to VHS. I forgot to bring that up, but that's okay. But who cares? At least I know that, yep, Toss Breaks the Rules is next. See, yep, Better Late Than Never. All those are absolutely based off of adapted from the Railway series books. All of these are. Yep, and I know that Diesel's Devious Steed, even though that's also on the Greatest Stories, the other 6 are exclusive to VHS. That's another thing I should have brought up as well. Even though Diesel's Devious Steed is on the US dub is on that VHS, it's also on Greatest Stories. And next is Trust Thomas. Yeah, I see that. Trust Thomas. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Thomas gets bumped. Only 3 of those episodes are based on the Railway Series books. So I'm pretty sure just those 4 are based off of magazine stories, but 3 of them are based off of Railway Series adaptations. And this Zach YouTuber's still in there. I don't know if I can let him in. He still has to check and see if there's nothing around his place giving me problems the second I add him, because then there's going to be trouble. Yep, Thomas Percy and the Dragon. Let's see. Yep, almost all of these are based off the Railway Series books, except for Thomas Percy and the Dragon itself. See. Yep, Percy takes the plunge. Or it's a DVD title release of Days and the Other Stories. Yep, almost all the episodes on that release are adapted from the Railway Series. I'm pretty sure they are, because even though the episode Thomas and Trevor, aka New Friend for Thomas, was technically by the Audrey family, technically. Let's see. James Goes Buzz Buzz. Yep, like I mentioned before, 4 of those episodes on that release are adapted from the Railway Series, but the other 3 are original story ideas, magazine story ideas. Yep, Percy's Ghostly Trick. Just 4 of those are based or adapted from the Railway Series story, because the episode All at Sea was the first one to be directed by to be made for television by both Britt and David Mitton.
Yeah.
Yep, Toss's Christmas Party. So I couldn't show that, but you're showing it. Yep, I think a majority of those episodes are adapted from the Railway Series books. I think Toss's Christmas Party would have. I'm pretty sure it's Toss's Christmas Party, but the one episode that's not is Henry's Forest. And let's see what's coming up. Yep, next up is Rusty to the Rescue, and I know it's going to be a Lionsgate reprint. Almost all of those, except for the episode itself, Rusty to the Rescue, are based off of Railway Series stories. see. Next up is Thomas and the Special Letter. Yep, that one has Thomas' Special Letter. We know has all the episodes are adapted from the Railway Series book. Thomas's friends help out. Almost all those are adapted from the Railway Series books, except for Thomas Percy and the Mail Train and Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure. Let's see. And then we go on to Henry and the Elephant, or it's a DVD retile of the Gallant Old Engine Other Stories. Yep. And we're going to go to Sing Along and Stories. Just show the 2 episodes that were adapted from the Railway Series stories books. Let's see. Who's trying to get in? Jake Martin's here. Okay. Hopefully, Jake Martin, when you join, please don't say anything wrong the second I add you, or hopefully just don't spoil anything. Just don't say anything wrong while you're in the stream for future minutes. Hopefully just promise that, please, Jake Martin. With all my heart. Please pray nothing will go wrong the second I add you. I just hope he says yes. But anyway, Thomas meets the Queen. Yes, I will add him and see what happens. He's got his Thomas out.
Hello there!
Hey, Jake Martin. Welcome to the stream with Thomas Home Media Collection releases with episodes adapted from the Railway Series.
Yes, indeed.
Since the Railway Series is in 80th anniversary is in 1 month and a day. Yep. Notice you had your Thomas right there.
Yep.
That's a CGI looking Thomas.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Flick Love Returns is showing Thomas Meets the Queen VHS, which worth all the episodes that they're adapted from the Railway Series for sure. Let's see. Yep, Flick Love Returns is now getting Thomas' Friends Get Along on DVD, which all 3 of us have. Almost all the episodes are adapted from the Railway Series books, except for Trust Thomas. Yep, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Absolutely every episode on that release is adapted from the Railway Series books. Yep, just don't even want to bother saying the name of which Railway Series book they are adapted from. Let's see. It is 8:20 p.m. my time. That's a big day for Thomas. Yep. Every episode is adapted from the Railway Series books on that release. Let's see. And once Flick Love Returns is done showing his stuff, Jake Barn, we can talk about everything as long as it's anything Thomas. Both the Railway Series and the TV series. Yep, Tanners of Thomas, like that one, like the Thomas's friends get along. Almost all the episodes are based off of Railway Series books, except for All at Sea is not. Or if you want to show your stuff, Jake Barton, when Flick Love Returns is finished showing his. Toss vs. Wonderland, like I said, 3 of those episodes are based off the Railway Series books. Or I would say 4, because Thomas's Christmas Party was by the Reverend Wilbert Autry himself.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess, anyway, and last but not least, he's going to show off Trackside Tunes, because... Yep. The only story on that one, the episode adapted from the Railway Series books, is the mistakenly UK title Trucks, but it's supposed to be called Rusty Hills Peter Sam for the American audience.
All right.
Yep. That means Flick Love Returns is done showing his. And pardon those noises on Jake Barton's screen, guys. In this, during this stream, guys. Okay. All right. Showing his VHSs, like a.
Yep.
This. Yep. Tenors and turntables. All of them are absolutely adapted from the Railway Series books.
That's Percy.
Yep. With almost all of them adapted from the Railway Series books, except for Thomas Percy and the Mail Train. It's based off a magazine story by Andrew Brenner, Best of Thomas. Let's see, only 6 of the 8 were adapted from the Railway Series books, but 2 of them were magazine stories, which were Thomas Gets Bumped and Thomas Percy and the Dragon. But the other 6 are definitely from the Railway Series. I guess I could say that because A New Friend for Thomas was an annual story by Christopher Audrey. Yep, Best of James. Yeah, I actually noticed another goof on that release, Jake Barton. In the double feature with that Best of Percy, Toss's Fanfare Adventures, the word "it's" has an apostrophe, but usually when you say "it's," there's no apostrophe. Because, it's what apostrophe S means saying abbreviation for "it is." Let's see. Let's see. 6 of these episodes are based off of Railway Series stories, and 2 of them are not. Thomas Gets Bumped, 2003 VHS, which I don't really need because it looks identical to the DVD. Yep. Let's see. 3 of these are based off Railway Series stories, but the other 4 are not. And Zacchaeus is trying to get in. I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Mm-mm.
I've got to tell. Yeah, only if he promises to check to see if the background noises is not going to cause my screen to echo. But so I think we're doing just fine. So I don't think we don't really need to add another person. But always, yeah, Best of Gordon. That one, all the Carlin episodes are directly adapted from the Railway series. Yep, that's it for the Thomas VHSs. And onto the DVDs. And yeah, I just wanted to show the main releases because I didn't want to bother showing off my bonus stuff. Because I wanted to try it out a new way. But anyway, Thomas's Friends Help Out. I just explained what was on that DVD. Oh yeah, the Fun with Thomas DVD sampler actually has both the two episodes are adapted from the Railway series books. Those two. Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Oh, you know what? Crap! I should have shown. It's okay. I showed Ultimate Christmas anyway, because I wanted to show it combined both. But anyway, I already showed it in 2 Christmas releases anyway. Thomas's Friends Get Along.
My goodness, I was about to sneeze, but dang it, I lost it.
Well, if you feel like you need to sneeze, just turn your mic off and turn the camera off so people don't see that. Don't see and hear that. But anyway, Thomas's Friends Get Along. That's what Flick Love Returns just showed earlier. Yep, Core Adventures on Soda. The episode Thomas Breaks the Rules. Yep, just like it did in the season 1 episodic. Yep, 10 Years of Thomas.
Sing along in stories. Of course.
Yep, Sing Along in Stories. Yep. All those 2 episodes are definitely based off the Railway series, adapted from the Railway series books. Thomas Percy and the Dragon, with almost all the episodes except the episode itself, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, were adapted from the Railway series books, but Thomas Percy and the Dragon was not. There's your Trust Thomas with the Wooden Rally Percy. I know some people's copy comes with Diesel. Yep, some people's copy comes with Diesel. Yep. So, Percy's Ghostly Trick. Toss a special letter. Yes, indeed. Thomas Gets Tricked. Yep. All of them are absolutely adapted from the Railway series books. James Goes Buzz Buzz is only got a couple of them. Has only got 4 of them, while 3 of them are based off of magazine stories. And, of course, Ultimate Christmas. Just showed that, because I think I like this more than the other Christmas releases combined. Percy Takes the Plunge, aka Retitle of Days and Other Stories. See. Yep, all of these are based off adapted from the Railway series books. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Even though New Friend for Thomas was based off the annual thing by Andrew Brenner. On Trackside Tunes, the only episode based off the Railway series books is the mistakenly UK Trucks episode from season 4, but it's supposed to be called Rusty Ellis Peter Sam.
Yeah, because it has George Carlin's narration, American dialogue still intact. So,
Yeah, I already that one doesn't have any Railway season 3 episodes in that. I don't think Mudglorious Mud has anything in that. That's why I skipped to the greatest stories after I did Ultimate Christmas, Jake Barton, because that Edward Trevor and the Roseville Party story is actually based off of a magazine story.
yeah, silly.
It's okay. I should have told you. My fault. It was probably both our faults, so that makes us so we're even. But I absolutely know Henry and the Elephant does have every episode based off the Railway series books, and of course, this one finished off with Rusty the Rescue. Okay, now I can explain some stuff. Jake Barton and Flick Lover Returns. Yeah, I don't know how this will work. Flick Lover Returns and Jake Barton. How we can do this part from Baby Troubles when Max and Wheezy say peekaboo to Kiki. I don't even know how that could honestly. I don't know who can be Kiki and Max and Wheezy for this portion at all. The actual Baby Troubles episode. Gosh, even though I know all of us are great at the Dragon Tales characters' impressions, anyway.
All right.
I think.
Let me try. Peekaboo.
Or basically, and look who we brought, Kiki, peekaboo.
Let me try. Peekaboo.
She's showing you her squishy.
What's a squishy?
It's Kiki's favorite toy. Yeah, and or the portion in Bad Share Day, or like at the very beginning, which I found awful in my opinion.
All right. Let's see.
Hey, that's funny.
I was. Did you finish the one? I don't know if you finished the one where that let me try it or let me play it or something.
I actually did finish it.
Okay.
All right.
No, Max, I'm playing with it.
Mom, Emmy isn't sharing the keyboard.
Well, try to find something else till it's your turn, Max.
And then we added something where his dad is like, Emmy, you know better than to share this toy with your brother.
Give it to Max right now or you'll be in big trouble, Emmy. I was both the mom and the dad and Emmy for this portion. Yeah. Oh, and I know this, Jake Barton. Like I'm telling you guys, taking turns talking to one another. Let me see if I can do it again. This thing. Well, I'll say this. Same thing's a different way. I'll try to do this portion from Lady and the Tramp, Two Games Adventure, starting with Jim Deere's "Oh no, what a mess" and Junior's "Uh-oh." Oh no, what a mess! Uh-oh!
This time you've gone too far. You left me no choice.
Sometimes dogs have to learn the hard way. Maybe chaining you up will teach you a lesson. Or it's different from when Mr. Warnu said to Sullivan at the end of Monsters, Inc., "This has gone far enough, James." Well, different at that, because I've watched Monsters, Inc. to death. Oh, and I also want to show you this, Jake Varn, because I ordered some Thomas traction tires for one of my Tomy trains that was missing the traction tires. Here's my Boko. I ordered these traction tires off Amazon, and they fit nicely on him. Look,
Oh,
it runs perfectly. Now it doesn't get caught on the tracks anymore. Yep, I'm running Boko because it's not as noisy as the other things. And I did... Well, anyway, yep, I just got the replacement traction tires. That's how you can get some replacement couplings for your Thomas Trackmaster trains, is simply buy them off Amazon, Jake Martin. That's where I got these traction tires. I mean, you don't have Trackmaster or Tomy Boko just yet.
of course not.
Okay, well, I know you'll find him eventually. But hopefully yours doesn't have the traction tires missing when you get your Boko eventually.
Oh, but what about a similar line from the Jungle Book? He's like, "Now wait just a minute. That's going too far." Mowgli, where are you going?
or I know this portion in Lady the Tramp 2 Skimp's Adventure, Jake Martin, where Junior notices. Well, yeah, you made the post for me like months ago. I guess I'll say it here. Yes, I found the picture of Junior smiling with his painted teeth. He's still sitting on the floor in the dog bathroom area of the house where the dogs get their bath. This is how Junior would say, "Wee, scamp play ball." That is so funny. I can't believe Junior would always say that word "we" and then this play ball, scamp play. And Sakamus is still trying to get in.
My word!
Can you? I don't think this is a good idea. That you need to leave.
Will you please knock it off?
Well, anyway, as I said that, PD Productions is here, guys. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna see what he's gonna say. Oh. Oh, well, you're saying to the Zach YouTuber who won't stop it, Jake Martin. But, okay, he says the TV's paused, so I'm gonna... Hopefully there's nothing else. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, that's Sakamus.
Good evening, folks. How's it going?
Oh,
Hey, it's going great, PD Productions. Welcome to the stream where I show Thomas episodic releases, where they have episodes that were adapted from the Railway Series book, because apparently, because I said in a month and a day, the Railway Series of Thomas will be 80 this May.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I just got home from work. And
Yep.
having Chinese food tonight.
Chinese food? I love Chinese food. I kind of like Chinese food. Yep.
Also,
Not me. I haven't tried Chinese food, but I could try the spaghetti noodles.
work's been very busy tonight since I'm an usher in a movie theater. And have any of you guys seen the new Minecraft movie?
Still no, not yet. Please don't spoil it for me.
Not me.
Here's the thing. Theaters are becoming chaotic over it because every time people hear that line, chicken jockey, people are like throwing popcorn and shit everywhere, like a celebration.
I know.
And cops
I know.
Cops are getting called to theaters too. Like some people are getting kicked out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. These fucking faggots.
I know. People are just
yeah, people are just messy faggots sometimes in theaters. Like they don't even care. Anyways,
they need to learn to obey the rules. But anyway,
they should also, they're like people they're like throwing popcorn like at a celebration, like a graduation party, kind of like how the pirates threw popcorn in the scene in the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob and Patrick became alive again. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I would believe that because I've watched the SpongeBob movie before.
We all have, and the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Minecraft movie was great. I saw it in IMAX last week. Yeah, it was pretty
That's-
good. Jack Black did pretty well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, as I said, we can talk about anything Thomas or any other thing, but since I think this might be something because Flick Love Returns, unfortunately, doesn't like other show. Well, all of us like Dragon Tales. So that makes total sense. But I guess I'll just say this right now. Yeah, right now I'll just do this impression. Yeah, anything. We can talk about stuff, talk about anything, or do impressions, or anything.
I'll be on for a little bit.
All right.
I'm also gonna relax too.
Like,
I'll be on for a little bit. Sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
not
sure
sure.
thing.
I'm not sure if you remember this scene, but
Well, I was gonna do mine first. Well, hold
Alright.
on. I'm just gonna do something first, but yeah, please, let me please do this. But yeah, basically, like this is. Oh, thanks, Mike. Okay. Whoa, step back. Hello, check that better. Great. Everybody hear me? Up on the shelf, can you hear me? Great. Okay, first item today. Oh yeah. Has everyone picked a moving buddy?
Moving, buddy. You can't be serious.
Well, I didn't know we were supposed to have one already. Do we have to hold hands? Oh yeah, you guys think this is a big joke. We only got 1 week left before the move. I don't want any toys left behind. A moving buddy. You don't have one? Get one!
My all-time favorite Pixar movie and one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, it's just... Alright, next. Oh yes. Tuesday night's plastic corrosion awareness meeting was, I think, a big success. And we want to thank Mr. Spell for putting that on for us. Thank you, Mr. Spell.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh yes, one minor note here. Andy's birthday party's been moved to today. Next. What?
What are the parties today? His birthday's not until next week.
What's going on down there? Is his mom losing her marbles?
Well, obviously, you wanted to have the party. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried.
Of course Woody ain't worried. He's been Andy's favorite since kindergarten.
Hey, come on, potato head. If Woody says it's alright then, well, darn it's good enough for me. Woody has never steered us wrong before.
Come on, guys. Every Christmas and birthday we go through this.
When Andy gets another dinosaur, I mean one, I'll get replaced. I don't think it's going to take that kind of injection. Well, if I'll get replaced. That was in the recording session, but it was cut from the film.
I know.
That was in the recording session when Wally Shawn was recording that line, as you probably saw in the studio footage.
Yeah, Wallace Shawn, the voice of Rex. Yeah.
And Mr. Huff in The Incredibles, and also Principal Fetchit and Chicken Little. He also was in a Goofy movie, and I think he was also in a Family Guy episode too. Maybe it was two of them.
Yep. I know you said your Toy Story VHS, Jake Martin. You have two of them.
Anyways,
96
really-
copy.
I don't know why you have that. Why you have that in the 2000 VHS? You really just need one.
Well, the 2001 has the Pixar animated short at the beginning, 10 Toy,
that was on
from
the original.
the 1980s. Yeah.
That was on the original 2000 DVD.
Well, yeah, the DVD counterpart, which anyway.
Which came out in October that year.
Yep.
Let's see.
Or if you were gonna say, I was gonna say what Flick Love Returns was gonna say something.
well, I'm not sure if you remember this impression at all. I would be like, what about? All right, you two, out! Don't even think about dragging your empty skulls around me for the rest of the day, or tomorrow, or next week.
Squidward, does that mean?
Yes, it does!
Hey, Patrick, do you think Squidward was just trying to tell us something?
Yes, I was! You call yourselves good neighbors? You're the worst neighbors ever! You don't deserve to wear those fences!
Oh, geez, SpongeBob. Looks like we're not good neighbors after all.
No, you aren't! You're horrible neighbors! And stop calling me president!
Yeah, that's from the SpongeBob. That's from a SpongeBob episode, season 5. What episode is that from?
I think
Season
Four.
four.
What?
Sorry, what was that?
Season 4.
Oh, season
Oh,
4. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
I
said.
know what it is. Ugh!
But
Good neighbors from this one!
you don't like Good Neighbors?
Squidward, cool your logs down!
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey,
Who
Oh,
do you
here's-
think you are, Sir Topham Hack? Oh!
let's see. This one. Oh no!
Oh, what?
Oh no!
Oh, what?
Oh, what? Oh, what?
no!
Oh, what?
The headphones. He's got the headphones on again. So from the Wiggles episode Wiggle Opera. That's like episode 10 of TV
Yeah.
series 1.
Or, yeah, I think we have still not done the Wiggles Food Man portion. Where's this? Oh, my tummy hurts.
Anthony, wake up! You're having a bad dream, Anthony.
It was a terrible dream. It made my tummy hurt.
I don't think that was the cake that upset your stomach.
I just didn't want Dorothy to have too much.
But you ate the whole thing. I don't think you're much of a superhero now.
I know, but I just didn't want Dorothy to have too much of that. What kind of cake was that?
Rose petal cream cake.
Rose petal cream cake. Oh, you meant that cake was full of roses?
My favorite food. That was
Oh!
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Oh,
see.
oh, Yeah, and I know this one from this movie. Yeah. It's just, what happened? Notice I'm just doing this portion Toy Story 2 and Mr. Potato.
Woody's been shelved.
Andy!
Woody.
Woody?
Woody?
Honey, are you okay?
Let's see.
Yeah. Or, yeah, like this one where it goes, why, the prodigal son has returned.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm officially freaked out now. Oh,
go ahead.
countless. Oh yeah, all we've waited countless years for this day. It's good to see you, Woody.
Listen, I don't know. Hey, how do you know my name?
Everyone knows your name, Woody.
You don't know who you are, do you? Well, I.
And then after this, the Woody's Roundups show starts, and they cuts to the next scene where they try to find the owl on TV. I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations. Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How can you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Back.
Wait, I'm in the four. He's got to go around the horse. Too faster.
Wait, stop. And look for the giant chicken.
That's where I need to go.
You can't go, Buzz. You'll never make it there in time.
Woody's would risk his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I were willing to do the same. So who's with me?
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
This is for Woody when you find him.
Oh, alright, well, I don't mean to be the same coming from me.
Mr. Buzz Lightyear, you just gotta save my pal Woody.
I'll do my best, son.
Okay, fellas, let's roll. That's a good one. Let's see.
Yeah.
What else? Let's see. How this from the SpongeBob movie? Hey, who blew this bomb? You all know the rules. You don't remember?
Yep. SpongeBob SquarePants movie right there.
Yes.
Jake Martin's showing.
SpongeBob's first movie. And
You know.
yep, put my name on the bottom of the label. Yep, my name is SpongeBob.
Yeah,
So why not?
I have the DVD counterpart.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the fourth one coming out.
Yeah, I guess I should know this for my home media collection now, because even though I don't really care for full screen, actually I'm doing something really cool for my home media collection to make my blockbuster even larger. Even since I love the film, I like to own the film on multiple formats because I love the movie so much. But I know you guys just like to have just one version, but me, since I love the film so much, I like to get it on multiple formats.
Depends on which one was VHS first or DVD first or Blu-ray first or same day.
Well, for me, I just go downwards from 4K all the way to VHS, with the exception of Tommy Boy, which I got Tommy Boy on 4K a week or so ago, or maybe a couple days ago. I've decided I'm not going to be able to get it on Blu-ray and downward to VHS because they didn't make a Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Tommy Boy. So that's why I'm only going to stick with the 4K.
I have that movie on VHS and on DVD, but I haven't seen it.
I recommend Tommy Boy, PD Productions. It's a hilarious comedy. Rest in peace, Chris Farley, though.
I will watch him. I will watch it soon. I heard it is funny.
Yeah, you love these portions in Tommy Boy. I just haven't watched the sequel to it, Black Sheep. No, I have to still give it a try, Black Sheep.
Black Sheep? That's a sequel?
Yeah, it's still got the same actors, Chris Farley, may he rest in peace, but David Spade, he's still living.
David Spade? Oh, isn't that the guy who does Hopper from A Bug's Life?
Yeah, Dave. That's the actor's name, David Spade. Yeah, he's in Tommy Boy.
Yeah, and A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
I just wish Pixar could make A Bug's Life too.
I know. I don't know why Pixar has forgotten to make a sequel to A Bug's Life, but they already did it for The Incredibles and the others.
Right. Also, here's a quote. The Incredibles teaser. Mr. Incredible, we need your help. Showtime.
This is, honey, come to dinner.
Hey, come to dinner. I got the red. I gotta go. Maybe just a salad and and some rice cakes. That's the whole point of him trying to put on his belt, but he's too fat; it doesn't fit it. Yeah.
And then he finally gets it on his.
And then,
Come on.
and it just comes off again. Then causes it, and the bell goes all over the room, his office, and causes it to lose power. Incredibles.
Yeah.
Only in theaters November 5th, 2004. And I heard,
Yeah.
you guys heard that Incredibles 3 might be in development.
Well, it's going to have to wait another 14 years, but anyway. Yep. And you were gonna say something. Flick Love Returns.
All right. Here's another impression. All right, sons, if you ever come near my son again.
Ooh, Lion King. Is this your? Did you know that? No. No, of course not. Ed? Doodle.
Yep. That's a good one from Lion King 1994 version, which, speaking of that, I just got the Lion King on Signature Collection Blu-ray just a couple days ago.
Very lucky.
And I got Mufasa the Lion King on plain Blu-ray because I wanted to have them all next to each other.
What about?
But I didn't bother getting the live-action Lion King because, frankly, even though I liked how the only thing I liked was how James Earl Jones reprised the role of Mufasa. The pacing is just not as good as the original animated version, in my personal opinion.
I saw the 2019 one in theaters, and that was a good remake. But I agree, nothing beats the original 1994 version. But yeah, like the good thing about the live action remake, James Earl Jones came back to reprise his role. May he rest in peace.
I'm with you. I also saw that film in theaters once in 2019, and I like the original a lot better.
Yeah, plus both the original and live action one, they got summer releases.
Wow.
Yep.
June 24th, 94, just 2 weeks after the movie Speed, and then July 19th of 2019, basically almost a month after Toy Story 4.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yep.
2019 was a pretty busy year for movies.
Yeah. And it was a year before that you-know-what thing happened.
Yeah, this year. Yeah, the year we don't talk about the anyway.
Yeah, the year shall not be named.
Yep. Yeah, but anyway, I know something else very well off the top of my head. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yep. As this is. Oh yeah. Basically goes. Sully. Oh, Sully.
Monster
Okay,
Corp.
so, come on. Yep. Come on, Sully. Come on, enough. Hey, you guys seen Sully anywhere?
Oh,
Nope,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, Sully.
Wazowski looks like he's in trouble.
Oh, 2319. We have a 2319.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear. Whoa. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, good one.
Or this
Yeah.
quote from Beauty and the Beast where it goes, "What are you looking at? You've come to stare at a beast, haven't you?"
I just need a place to stay.
Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a classic. 1991.
I know one. And if you thought this was powerful enough, wait till you hear what a line from the previous two films that came before it. I consider myself a reasonable man. I said certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed. Is it true you rescued a human from drowning?
Nothing happened, Daddy.
Contact within the mer world in the human world is contact within the human world in the mer world is strictly forbidden. Ariel, you know that.
Daddy, I
Everyone
love
knows
him.
that.
Daddy, I
No.
love him.
No.
You lost your senses completely? He's a human. You're a
You're a
mermaid.
mermaid.
I don't care.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through with you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
They destroyed
Or
the-
or how about this portion in Lady and the Tramp 2 when Tramp tells off his son Scamp, but like when Scamp is so severe to his father, he basically says, "All I hear is rules, rules, rules." I can't remember what the Tramp says angrily to his son after that, but this family, you have to obey the rules. Like I said, Scamp's line when he says severely to his dad, it's saying, all I hear is rules, rules, rules.
Yeah. What about this line? Let me warn you, child. If I lose my temper, you lose your head. Understand?
Trying to see, trying to think. No, that's from a movie or something.
It's from an old Disney film from the 1950s.
Which one? Was it Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Lady and the
Listen to
Tramp?
the impression again and see if you can guess what this is from. Let me warn you, child. If I lose my temper, you lose your head. Understand?
Oh, was it Peter Pan?
Nope. But
Before
partially correct because it has one of the actresses that also appears in Peter Pan.
Oh, is it from
was
Alice in
it the
Wonderland?
film?
Yes. How did you know?
Because I know Catherine Beaumont was Alice in that one and was Wendy in Peter Pan right afterwards.
Yes. How did you know that?
Yeah, I've known it for a long time, but yeah. Plus
Peter Pan, that was Disney's 14th animated film, plus their last one to be distributed by RKO.
And surprisingly, the last one to feature Beaumont. Had she appeared in other films, she could have also appeared in Lady and the Tramp and Sleeping Beauty and even 101 Dalmatians. But no, she was very busy.
Right. And Joe, Alice in Wonderland flopped when it first came out.
Oh, and hold on a second, guys. Jake Martin just muted his screen. I don't know what that's a.
I gotta do something. I have something to take care of, so I'll be back as possible.
Okay. Well, while you take care of that, Jake Varn, and me and the other two guys will explain some of the stuff. Or, hey, these only two impressions from the first Lady and the Tramp I know Flickliver returns. The first one, this one I know in chronological order. Open your eyes to what a dog's life can really be like.
Yeah.
And then later on, Lady says severely to Tramp, "Goodbye and take this with you."
Yes. Here's a fun fact about Lady and the Tramp. If you may not remember this, but surprisingly enough, that film actually stars Alan Reed, who did the voice of Fred Flintstone 5 years later. He appears in Lady and the Tramp as one of the dogs.
Right, and Lady and the Tramp, that movie's going to be 70 years old this June. It came out in the summer of 1955.
Yeah.
And it's Disney's first film to be in widescreen, or should I say CinemaScope.
Yeah, and you know what? Cinderella has recently turned 75 years old earlier this year.
Right.
And let's see, I'm trying to think. Oh, Pinocchio has turned 85 years old.
That's right. Came out right after Valentine's Day of 1940. And
Oh,
here's the thing: that movie and Fantasia bombed when they first came out.
yeah. And here's a line from that film. Pinocchio!
Huh? What was that?
Oh, that was just the sound of knocking.
Who's?
Oh.
Check and see who that is.
Oh, that was just my dad. Oh,
Sounds like a pizza.
he's bringing in pizza, so it was nice seeing you in the stream, but I have got to go.
Okay.
In that case,
Okay. I can understand that Flickle returns. You enjoy your food then. I'll hopefully keep your eyes open for one of my streams I'm going to hopefully do on May 16th. On that Friday. I'm going to do Tom.
Join that one.
Please do so. Okay. Well, I'll let you go, Flickle returns.
well, in that case,
All right.
have a good night, sir.
Good night. See you later. Have fun.
See you later, alligator.
Thanks. I would. Wow, Crocodile too. By the way. It's just you and me, EP Productions, as well as Jake Martin, but he's muted right now.
I guess so.
Okay. Well, anyways, now let's get to. Well, anyways, let's see if I can do. Now let's see if I can do the thing I was supposed to do from Monsters Inc. But.
Okay.
Yep. Mike, what are we doing? We can't trust Randall. He's after Boo.
Sully, look, you wanted a door, and there it is. Now let's move.
No, Mike.
You want fine. You have the door. You want the door.
Mike, wait.
Yeah, Monsters Incorporated, another classic. Yeah.
Yes.
You probably know, I usually always call it Incorporated. And,
Yeah, I know them. And then, of course, it says, "Oh, I never thought I'd see these days.
Yep.
Not in my factory.
Of
I'm
course.
sorry. You boys got mixed into this, especially you, James. But now we're getting straight again to go to her company."
Yeah, rest in peace, James Coburn, voice of
Henry J. Water News. Anyways, sir, that's not her door.
I know. It's yours. Ah! No! Boo! No!
It's too late. We're banished, genius. We're in the human world.
Oh, what a great idea on Old Pal Water News. Too bad he was an old thing. All you had to do was listen to me. Just once. But you didn't, did you? You're still not listening. Ah! It's
Take
pissed
that!
off.
Take that!
Welcome to the Himalayas.
John Ratzenberger.
Yep, as the abominable snowman.
Right.
And he's the group of fish in Finding Nemo. He's this miner in The Incredibles.
Underminer. And he also has
Yeah.
Ham, the Toy Story franchise, P.T. Flea in A Bug's Life, Mac and the Cars franchise, etc.
Yeah.
He also was
Cliff the mailman on the show Cheers.
Oh, that's cool. Yep. And I also know this. I could do this portion from Cars, but hopefully this one you'll be Doc, but I'll be Luigi, and Sheriff like says, "Show off. May Doc have mercy on your soul."
All right, I want those responsible to wreck my town, Sheriff. I want his hood on a platter. I'm gonna put him in jail till he rots. Don't check that. I'm gonna put him in jail till the jail rots on top of him. Then I'm gonna move him to a new jail and let that jail rot. Throw him out of here, Sheriff. I want him out of my courtroom. I want him out of our town. Case dismissed.
Yes.
Yeah, good one. Oh, there he is, Lord, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. A local sheriff might seem to be a huge refueling station of some sort.
You.
What am I navigating?
Shut up. Just shut up, you idiot!
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is the perfect time to panic. I'm lost, Andy is gone, they're gonna move from their house in 2 days, and it's all your fault!
Oh, my fault. You had pushed me out a window in the first place.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you hadn't shown up your stupid little cardboard spaceship and taken away everything that was important to me...
Don't talk to me about importance. Because of you, the entire universe is in jeopardy.
What? What are you talking about?
Right now, ports actually galaxy. Emperor Zurg have a secret million weapons that passes to annihilate an entire planet. I alone have information that reveals his weapons' only witness. And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command.
You are a toy! You are the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure. You are a child's plaything.
You are a sad, strange little man. And you have my pity. Farewell.
Oh yeah? Well, good riddance, you loony. And also the sad, strange little man would also get reprised in the Santa Claus 2 7 years later in 2002.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
there is
Hey, guys, dude.
Hey, you're talking to Pizza Planet. Yeah, I know that. But anyway, let's get to something else.
how about the post credit scene from Cars with the Cars parody?
Toy car story. Let's see.
Yeah. You are a toy car.
You are a sad, strange little wagon. You have my pity. Farewell.
Oh yeah? Well, good riddance, you loony.
We have the road guys, but
They're here. Birthday guest at 3 o'clock.
Oh man! Whoever tells the voice of that piggy truck, I'm telling you, he's one great actor.
we're badass, genius. They're not here in this wasteland without chains.
But Mike, the Boomobile's in trouble. She needs our help.
You're still not listening.
Welcome to the Himalayas. Snowcoat?
Oh, that vinyl snowplow is quite the car thespian.
Just get in there. Go. Go.
Circus cars. How could you be circus cars?
These are the lousiest circus cars in the world, and they're gonna make me rich.
Wait a minute here. They're using the same actor over and over. What kind of cut rate production is this? And then you see the Joe Ranft. Then you see the Joe Ranft dedication.
Yeah, they didn't. They should have shown other things, like they showed Joe Ranft as the monster in Monsters Inc.
Yeah, or I wish I could have showed that dedication in Chicken Little as well, like they did with Joe Grant.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's also
See what it goes.
Let's see.
There could be no Christmas without the Polar Express arriving on time. Am I the only one who understands that? You! I should have known. Young man, are you bound to turn if this train never reaches the North Pole?
But look!
Caribou Crossing!
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't heard 600,000, maybe even 1 million. Going to be hours before they clear this track. You took crack.
You're in some serious jelly. And Jake Barnes back.
Yep.
I know it took you a while, but at least you're
Two
back.
outside animals need food.
Let me guess, it was a dog. Surprise, it would have been a dog.
Silly dogs. I'm glad I have a dog kennel built outside.
Here's a quote. Oh, here's a quote from Zaboomafoo. How about this one? Incoming, duck. Remember those scenes from Zaboomafoo?
Yeah, yes.
The bird comes in, delivers the messages. Incoming, duck.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also going to tell you this for all SoPD Productions, because let me show you this. I got this 1 in 64 game, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Ooh, lucky.
I have an N64, yep.
I don't know, but I have 3 N64 games. They're all based off of movies. I have A Bug's Life, Tarzan, and Rugrats in Paris.
You'll probably like the Stars Episode 1 Racer game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Dragon Tales.
Don't Give Up DVD, which I have, but Jake Barton doesn't have yet.
And as for Big Brave Adventures, I have. Did I get a DVD counterpart, or is that VHS only?
Well, yeah, I know you will get the DVD of Adventures in Dragonland. And I was still trying to ask you, Pete Fractions, if you still have the VHS of Best of Gordon, but you didn't upgrade to the DVD quite yet.
Oh, which one?
I'll talk about Best of Gordon that Jake Barton also has on VHS.
Yes, I have the VHS of it. Yeah, I know there's definitely a DVD counterpart. So we'll probably upgrade to that soon if I see it at a thrift store or something.
I was gonna say if you get the DVD of the DVD of Best of Gordon, let me have your VHS of Best of Gordon. If possible.
Yeah, either that or maybe I'll donate it to Goodwill or Savers. Like I usually do with some of my media.
Well, I was just saying, yeah, if you get Best of Gordon eventually soon on DVD, just tell me when you're going to get rid of the VHS and just give it the VHS to me so I can have it for my VHS collection.
I don't know, because I don't know if it's good to send random stuff to YouTube users as well. Because
I don't know how to send stuff. I don't know how to send stuff out to like YouTubers or like package or something like that.
I can't do that stuff yet. I haven't learned.
Oh, see, I'm having that trouble too. I'm experiencing that trouble too.
Right.
Because actually, I know something else. I'm actually, me and Jake Martin know. Well, if Jake Martin watches this DVD, I know he'll have to skip Bully for You.
I don't have a Don't Give Up. Anyways, I have my stuff that I've watched. So,
Okay. Well, I was going to say, when I was saying, if you get this DVD of Don't Give Up, Jake Barton, please skip Bully for You.
Yeah, it's hard. I can't remember every Dragon Tales episode. To be honest, like a lot of you guys.
But if I had to deal with those writers like Cliff Ruby and Elena Lessler, what on earth are you guys doing?
Why didn't you just do the same ideas from the writer of Shineham Station Bully for Mr. Conductor? I don't even know who the writer of Bully for Mr. Conductor is.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Anyways, here's my fun with Thomas Duty, which I watched yesterday.
Here's a quote from Shineham Station of this or is it Matthew? You could call Mr. Conductor. You know who would like you? My friend Thomas.
Thomas is living to stay with you?
Oh, dear me, no. Thomas is a steam engine, and he lives on the island of Sodor. You are interested in trades, aren't you?
Yes.
There, Brendan, I'll tell you a story about my friend Thomas. You do like stories, don't you?
Yeah.
Very well. First, I have to find my whistle. Here we go. This is the Thomas Gets Tricked episode, and here's after the episode ends of this. Thomas got a little carried away with himself. Oh, I gotta get going. Goodbye, Matt. I'll speak to you soon, and don't forget those corners.
Yep, and then when he introduces the next Thomas episode, Edward helps out, where he says,
Of course you don't know Edward. I was just Edward. Yeah, you didn't know Thomas. How can you not know Edward?
I'll tell you a story about Edward.
One day, Edward was in the shed where he lived with the other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it. Even though that's not true, Thomas is smaller than Edward. The other three are bigger than Edward.
And maybe James might be a medium-sized engine? Well,
he's a medium-sized mixed traffic engine.
Yeah, like he should have said some of them were bigger than Edward, because Henry and Gordon are bigger than Edward, but James might be the same size as Edward.
Yes.
And here's my Signals Cross, which I also watched yesterday. I can't wait for that review coming out soon. And I found out who the writer is for No Steam Without Coal. I think it's
I don't know why it took you this long to watch Signals Cross when it was a really easy DVD to watch. Well, anyway,
I think
Let's
it was
just not get
Andy Moore. He made Marion said, and the same way. Oh my goodness! I find it really annoying, Movie and Game Lover.
Yeah, so do I. I wish they could have just made her say it at once instead of just recycling it 3 times.
For goodness sakes, Dandy Moore. Just, what is your problem? Why are you forcing Marion to say, and twice? Just make her say 1 time, and that's it.
To make her say other things like, what else?
Yeah, how about, what else?
Thanks. Well, first, like, Marion would say, what? Also, and then first they say sorry, Timothy. At first they say thanks, Timothy, and then sorry, Timothy. Phil and Ben.
Hey,
hey, little kitty.
Layla, behave yourself. I'm trying to show these YouTubers what DVDs I watched.
Oh, he looks so
Sorry.
cute.
Oh, cute Layla.
Yeah, she's like growling and hissing at me, even though.
Oh, come on, that's.
I gotta be careful because these cats they're not behaving themselves like that.
Oh, come on. Oh, that poor cat. I don't know what to say either.
Oh, and now she's eating her food. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I also watched these 2 yesterday.
That's cool.
Couple
2
Barney DVDs, huh?
Clean up, and
Happy
birthday,
Fractions doesn't
Barney.
like Barney. Doesn't like that show. Doesn't like Barney.
And
No,
yes, I know.
good.
PD
Still don't
Productions.
Something.
Yeah,
I know
still
you
don't
dislike
him
Barney,
anymore.
so your opinion is respected. So
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I definitely used to like him as a kid. I grew up with him, like both of you guys. I definitely grew up with Barney growing up as a kid. But now I just don't like him anymore. But opinion handled. He's still my least favorite show. But I don't take kids shows seriously anymore.
I know you don't. But anyway, there's a new rule I want to address now for my Thomas Media Collection. You guys, if the Thomas release was only released on DVD, I get it 3 times for my home media collection of Thomas. Jake Barn. Take for instance the Thomas Season 12 DVDs, or Thomas and the Toy Workshop, or Carnival Capers, or the Pack Series DVDs, or anything of Thomas released that went after On Site with Thomas and Beyond. They're DVD only. I can get them on DVD 3 times. Whereas I want to have the release on VHS, I get it on DVD just twice. That's what I think of.
Let's see.
now put these back on my shelvings.
Go ahead.
I'll put mine eventually back when I'm done. And the stream's over.
Oh, actually, I'm kind of messed up.
It's okay.
I actually watched Happy Birthday Barney today, this morning.
Oh.
Silly me.
Oh,
Wait a second,
it's okay.
Wait a minute. Is that DVD like the season 1 episode?
Oh, no, not the season 1 episode. That's the Hit Entertainment DVD from 2014 from Hit Entertainment and Lionsgate. It's got some episodes where they're at the park and the caboose.
Wait a minute. Is it season 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11, 12, 13, or 14?
Well, that blurb says it has some episodes with Riff, because Riff's in Caring and the Magic Lamp. So
Season 8?
If I could understand what those Barney episodes are off the top of my head, maybe season 7 or 8. But maybe Caring might be a season 10 episode, and I could be wrong.
Must be around the time where Dean Went started voicing him after Bob West retired.
Yeah.
There's the Sesame Street Love the Earth.
Oh yes, those 3 I watched today. So
Yeah, Sesame Street I do like. I still like Sesame Street. 'Cause we all watched it when we were kids. It's been around since 1969.
Yeah, it's already a 55-year-old show.
And still airing. But I have a feeling it could possibly end soon. I don't know. But I don't think it's ever going to end.
Ah, there it is. It's episode 4. It's your birthday party. It's from season 8. Okay, season 8.
Yeah, I bet.
Where's the Carrie? Ah, there's Carrie. Season 10. Yep, season 10.
Hey guys, I think
Yes.
I'm gonna hop off and relax. And
Okay. Well, hopefully stick around for my next stream coming up on May 16th, where I will show for real every Thomas episodic season 5 release in the collection.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, looking forward to it. Anyways, thank you for this live
Yes.
stream. It's been a blast. To infinity.
Sure. And beyond.
All right. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Nighty night.
Next time.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Just you and me,
alright.
Jake Barton. Yep, it's just you and me, Jake Barton, for the remainder of the stream.
Yeah.
I guess what we'll do is we'll talk for a couple.
And there it is. I found the magic lamp. It's a season 12 episode.
Whereas the Thomas Magic Lamp episode is season 9.
Yeah, not to be confused. Well, yes. The magic lamp from Thomas and Barney. They have the same names, but the magic lamp from Thomas and Friends is from season 9, and the Barney and Friends one is from season 12.
That is kind of interesting for them to have a similar name just from different seasons.
Yeah, just like Double Trouble from season 2 and 13. Well, for season 2 of Double Trouble, I'm going to name its UK title Thomas Percy McCall. So that's what I'll do.
Or the Shine Time Station season 2 episode as well. Well, that's the first appearance we see Mr. Conductor's evil version of his twin.
Alright, and now, here it is. Elmo's World Singing, Drawing, and More, which I already watched it today. So,
Yeah, I watched a lot of great stuff today since... Yep. I'm lucky you got to watch all these things.
now, these two, I already watched this one, Love the Earth, and Abby and Friends, Peace for Princess, with, of course, Abby, my favorite character from Sesame Street, along with Elmo, since why can't a YouTuber love 2 Sesame Street characters? So, why not?
Well, I like a lot of Sesame Street characters too, you know. And, I mean, I would put Abby Cadabby as in my top 5 favorite female Sesame Street characters. And I also know that if you get the Oliver and Company VHS soon, Jake Barton, I know even if the image for the Toy Story on video trailer, one of the clips is embarrassing you, no problem, just find the clip art of the image. Just find a download image of the VHS clamshell and put it into the video's thumbnail. Just like you did with most of your opening videos and you did most of your update videos, you used actual pictures of the items.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed.
So when you do the opening to Oliver and Company VHS, once you have it, eventually, if yes, the Toy Story on video trailer has this one picture that embarrasses you, like it would with me, if I redo this opening, I can just replace it with the still image of the VHS itself, no problem. But other VHS openings, I could probably just do it, no problem, with just actual images from my video recording. But,
And I hope you did not see these.
please don't spoil that for me. I don't want to see anything that's going to spoil me for something that's coming in the near future.
Well, I printed out better dialogues on Dragon Tales episode, so...
Okay, but still, I'll probably keep those hidden off the camera. But anyway.
Well, there's no name and addresses on it, so... But,
oh, well, okay. I was just saying, just don't show it. Just I don't want to see the spoiled drafts eventually down the future of my.
Yeah, I better find something. Maybe I'll put these down. This might do the trick.
Okay. Anyway, it showed Bear in the Big Blue House live on DVD. Don't have this on VHS or DVD yet. I'm not sure. This probably might come with some Thomas and Dragon Tales releases. Maybe? Let's see. I think there might be some Dragon Tales releases you're getting with Bear in the Big Blue House live and some Thomas releases. Or if not, that this might be coming with some Bob the Builder and other stuff. Yep, and all my Leapfrog DVDs are on my shelf up there, Jake Barton. I know you'll get all of the original 6 soon. Hopefully the original Warner Home Video release, not the Lionsgate release, like those Thomas releases. Like the first 5 from Letter Factory all the way to Learn to Read the Storybook Factory. Hopefully you don't get the Lionsgate releases of them. Even though it's better to get them to save some shelf space, even though I like the original Warner Home Video releases better. And even a tad of Christmas cheer. See.
Okay,
It's Calling Legends.
Yeah. I don't know why the Hey Entertainment logo's not on the disc.
It's also on the. It happens on the Lionsgate reprint too.
Even though yes, the case has the Hey Entertainment logo, and no, it's not gonna have Lionsgate content. My TV's muted, so.
I know, yes, to avoid playing copyright stuff during the stream.
I'm showing. I'm going to show you that it still has 2005 content. Yep, there it is. The Hey Entertainment, FBI, and Interpol warning screens since when? 2003?
Yeah. Midway 2003.
The old style Hey Entertainment logo. And the copyright screen for Thomas and Friends.
Other shows?
Yeah, it has a listing of shows. It might have some trailers, and Thomas and Friends website, but it's the still version.
Whereas up to Carnival Capers, they play a bouncy version of it.
Yeah, the theme song, of course, from a season 8. So.
That was the Bob's Big Plan video trailer.
Well, I'm actually going to show it in the trailers menu. So.
Okay, well, I was gonna say it's 9:28, so I guess we could just go till 9:45 if that's okay, aka 8:45 your state.
Well, I'll hurry as fast as I could. So
I know, yeah, because unfortunately, Cranky talks a lot when you go to the Fun and Games menu. You have to wait for his speech for him to stop talking.
Okay.
Dragon Tales Yes We Can DVD, Jake Martin. I know you told me which ones you're getting with this one. I say, I think I was trying to tell you this to make my Blockbuster home media collection of movies bigger, Jake Martin, even though you don't want to get multiple variations of the same movie on DVD, because that'd be silly talk.
Alright, now Cranky's done rambling on. So, here's the next one of Funny Games. Thomas and Friends Partners.
Those toy products?
Ad for Thomas Toys, Wooden Railway, Lego Duplo, Leapster for Calling All Agents, and the Tomy, Steam Along Thomas set, and Amtrak, which is now killed, unfortunately.
Defunct to Hamtrak. But there are some other. Yeah, there are some states. Some of the states in the U.S. might still have Amtrak, but some might not.
Yeah, and now here I am at Sneak Peeks with Entertainment trailers, and Fraggle Rock. It still has that same trailer, so I'm not going to say it again. I don't have I don't have the 3 Fraggle Rock releases on VHS and DVD, and the one and only DVD release, the complete first season. So, anyways, here's Kipper.
I'm just need the seasons of Fraggle Rock, but there's Kipper right now.
I don't have these 2 Amazing Discoveries. And Kipper,
I still have to get those.
Kipper helps out. I don't have those, so Bob the Builder, 2 Project Build It series DVDs. I do not have Bob's Big Plan and Build It and They Will Come.
I have Bob's Big Plan, but I don't have Build It and They Will Come.
I'm getting it in the Fun Pack box set with 2 original series releases, Bob's Favorite Adventures and Diglift Hall. So, and the Wiggles.
I have those.
Sailing Around the World. Have it on VHS. And
I don't have it on VHS, but I have those 2 on DVD. Yeah. Yeah, you said Lights, Camera, Action. Yeah, Lights,
Camera, Action. I don't have Sailing Around the World on DVD and Lights, Camera, Action. I need to get those. And yes, Lights, Camera, Action. Am I going to recommend Lights, Camera, Action despite it has 1 Wiggles episode previously on Wiggly Playtime and 3 songs repeated? Yes. Of course I'm going to recommend Lights, Camera, Action. Just like you did.
Yeah. It's because, like I said, if one of the songs is your favorite, but yeah.
And now here's what I'm talking about. Yep, Sailing Around the World is not in full screen. It's in widescreen because you can tell 2 black bars. 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom of your TV screen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about because on some Entertainment releases like Barney, Can You Sing That Song? And Here Comes the Big Red Car from the Wiggles, it was in full screen for some silly old reason. Should it share the same format with widescreen with 2 black bars on 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom, just like they did to Cold Spaghetti Western? Like, come on.
Yeah.
And they should have done the same to Here Comes the Big Red Car. Silly. Now here's Thomas and Friends, which, yeah, Calling All Engines on the actual Calling All Engines DVD release. It's kind of like Thomas and the Magic Railroad because it does have the trailer for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. So, I guess the Entertainment decided, why not they show the Calling All Engines trailer, even though it is the Calling All Engines actual DVD release. Should they put Thomas's Solar Celebration on it? Maybe.
Yep, both of us have Calling All Engines.
Let's see, what kind of version of Calling All Engines has?
I think it's the one where they announced.
It has a trailer with 3.
It's also on Barney. It's on
Barney. Like Calling All Engines has the Bronze Diesel Wooden Railway, Still for Percy on Songs from the Station, and Thomas's Solar Celebration with Gold Thomas celebrating the 60th anniversary. That's why.
This trailer is also in Barney Everyone is Special DVD.
Yes, indeed. So that's why they decided to put it on the actual Calling All Engines DVD. Oh, and
But
is
on,
there
on
is
later,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. What were you saying? Go ahead, say your thing.
The heck? There's no 60th. There's no celebrating 60th anniversary of Tom's. I mean, what am I saying? That's funny. There's no celebrating 60 years of Thomas and Friends logo on Thomas's Solar Celebration. Huh. And
That's another thing you should put on Goofs.
is it kind of like the Lionsgate reprint or something? And looks like it's in a black case, even though it comes in a red case. Just like this one.
Yeah. And anyway, here's Easy as 1, 2, 3, Jake Martin. I know you're still looking for this VHS and DVD.
And down with Thomas, which is the
That one plays the
from
new series
2005.
theme.
Yep. Celebrating 60 years of Thomas and Friends. Yep, just like that.
Yep, that was the kid blowing his whistle in the thing, but we kept it muted just to avoid copyright.
And songs from the station. I really need to get that along with Solar Celebration. And
both of them on DVD. Yeah.
Oh, not that Todd World episode on my Thomas DVD.
Great girl impression of Mavis.
Yeah, like this is really
after the
annoying.
car say, hold back, they cried.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to write a list of how many times does Hit Entertainment have to do this. Like, I'm telling you, Movie and Game Lover 98, I am not gonna put up with Hit Entertainment putting this on every single Hit Entertainment release, like Chipper, Barney, Thomas, Animal Jam, Barney, and the Wiggles. I'm really getting tired of Hit Entertainment putting Todd World crap. Anyways, here's Barney. I don't have these. The Land of Make Believe and Everyone is Special.
I have Everyone is Special. My artwork's just a little bit.
Oh no, not again! Grrr!
Well, Mavis. As I said in the Mavis episode.
Hit Entertainment's at it again. I'm really starting to get fed up, Movie and Game Lover. How many times does Hit Entertainment have to put Angelina Ballerina trailers on either Thomas, Barney, The Wiggles, Animal Jam, Chipper, or Bob the Builder? Like, why? Trailers, episodes? What the heck?
I know.
And here's Animal Jam. Yeah, same trailer, like Hug a Day and Spring In. I don't have those Animal Jam releases, so I need to get those. So
yeah.
And last but not least, is Hit Extras. Oh no! Gosh! Man. For the last time, Hit Entertainment, stop putting Todd World episodes on those Hit Extras DVD, like on Thomas and Friends or Bob the Builder. Take that off and replace it with a episode from the Wiggles. Like, what about Spooked Wiggles? That might be better.
Yeah, I don't know what's Hit Entertainment's problem, but Mattel owns them. But yeah, and earlier on the stream, Jake Varn, I noticed on your shelf of VHS tapes, I did see the Top Gun VHS somewhere. Well,
let me put this back. Oh, let's forget these.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say, I might get the Top Gun, the original on VHS, just like you have it, Jake Varn, because like I said, I like to own the movie multiple times on physical media because I love the movie so much. Where is that Top Gun VHS?
Now, where's that Top Gun? There it is.
Oh, wait, there it is. Next to Mission Impossible. Yep, there it is. You still have not watched the new Top Gun Maverick yet.
Nope.
You'll have to get it on DVD one of these days. You'll like it. But if not, you can always just stick with the original. Yep, there's the Sailing Around the World VHS.
Yeah, I still need to get it on DVD, so...
Yeah, I can't spare you my copy if I get another one.
Just like I have Space Dancing on VHS and DVD, so... Well, I guess that was it. Man. Showing proof that Calling All Engines is still the original 2005 DVD, but man, it's very, very annoying. Like, man, Hit Entertainment is really ticking me off for putting those two shows that we don't like, Movie and Game Lover. Like, how many times? Like, how many times does Hit Entertainment have to put Angelina Ballerina trailers and episodes on some shows that we like Barney, The Wiggles. Well, The Wiggles don't have hit extras, but trailers like Animal Jam, Barney, Bob the Builder, and Kipper. Like, same with Todd World and Pingu. Like, why do they have to do that? Man.
I have no clue. But anyway, as I was trying to say, Jake Martin, I know I also actually managed to do this portion from Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure when Junior says, "Wee! Scamp play! Scamp play ball!" When Scamp came back into the house when he was muddy. And surprisingly, Junior didn't get mud on his hands when he touched the muddy ball. No mud was on his hands when he touched the muddy ball, but he threw it. And it didn't get him muddy, but when Scamp comes to run at him, and Scamp is muddy, that's when he gets mud on his PJs. And yes, we already did that scene when Ginger gets pissed off. Yeah, we already did it, but let's not do it again. But anyway, and I also know that you're still trying to get the Dragon Tales Let's Start a Band DVD.
Yeah.
With the Season 6 Thomas DVD versions.
Yeah, like these, and
all those on
Best of Gordon.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I actually managed to say I actually can get these releases on DVD. Well, like I said, if Thomas release was on DVD only, Jake Barn, that's when I get 3 times on DVD. Because I noticed the high speed. You don't have the High Speed Adventures Easter edition, no.
Nah, and I don't think I'm gonna get that Easter packaging of High Speed Adventures since I got the one with the slipcover.
The standard slipcover, that is. But the reason I'm going to get the Easter version, despite it has a large box, is it has that cool plastic Thomas toy. And remember, similar thing with Team Up with Thomas, because it has a Valentine's Day slipcover, but you're not going to get the Valentine's Day thing of Team Up with Thomas. Despite the Universal one, at least I like how the Universal one, they took out the Roy the Racing Car, despite you don't, because I know you don't like Rory, but I do. And I also know for a fun fact that yeah, I also know that for a fun fact that in one of the Leapfrog videos, Jake Barn, that particularly, I don't know what you'll get with the Leapfrog releases on VHS or DVD. Probably not so sure. Well, okay, I guess I'll just brought this up now, Jake Barn. I guess I'll tell you something fast first for the couple weeks coming up. May 16th, I'm at 7:30 p.m. I'm going to be doing, hopefully for real, Show Off My Thomas episodic releases with Season 5 collection stream on May 16th at 7:30 p.m. And then, hopefully you can join that one on Friday, May 16th, 7:30 p.m. My Thomas Home Media Collection stream with Season 5 episodic releases. And then hopefully, yeah, and then the season 6 one on the 23rd, and then of course on the 30th I'll do the season 7 one. All those at 7:30, yeah. Because of, well, you know what it's, I'll see what I can do. Anyway, let me do an impression now that I explained something Jake Martin. I'll do an impression right now. Okay. Yep. This impression I know very, very well. It goes like this. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Goes like this. Oh, yeah. Basically like this. Here comes a big flying dragon looking for a cave to land in. Yay! Here comes another one. Finn is so cute. Huh? I wish I had a cute brother. Hey, just kidding. Stop it. Oh. I thought Cassie wasn't happy of bringing Finn to school.
Well, cinders and ashes! I know what it is. Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon from Dragon Tales.
Indeed. This DVD right here. All right. All right,
Yes,
Jake Barn, I'm gonna...
indeed.
All right. I'll let you go, Jake Barn. Hopefully, you'll stick around for the 3 streams coming up through the last couple Fridays of May. Like I said, they're all going to be at 7:30 those Fridays. The season 5 one, May 16th. The 23rd, season 6, and season 7 on May the 30th.
All right. And
Yep.
one more thing. I do apologize for showing those papers of my better dialogues on those
It's okay.
2 Dragon Tales episodes.
It is okay.
I'll never show it to you again, but I'll
Okay.
still read it, but without showing it. Showing them.
Okay.
Same thing.
It's okay. I've done some stuff like that on Accent anyway. Yep.
And I think
All
for
right.
now, after you do a voice impression from a show and episode, I'll do a character voice impression like I did Barney, Gordon, and maybe Toby and Thomas, just like I did.
Yeah. All right.
So,
Well, all right. Have a great night, Jake Barn. Hopefully.
better head out and put Thomas away. So, I'll see
Yep.
you in the next stream.
On May 16th at 7:30 p.m.
Yes, indeed. May is next month, so beep beep.
Ha ha. Thanks.
Oops. Toot toot toot.
Yep.
Peace out. See ya.
Peace out. See ya. Alright, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream where I showed off Thomas Home Media Collection releases with episodes adapted from the Railway Series book. Books series, yes. So anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And hopefully you guys had a really useful time watching this stream. And hopefully you guys stick around for my next stream coming up on May 16th at, well, 7:30 p.m. showing Thomas episodic season 5 collection releases. So yep, keep your eyes open for that coming in the next couple of weeks. And of course, I'll see you guys on that stream, and hopefully you guys will please join that. So that's it, everybody. Bye for now, and have a really useful day. And of course, well, like I said, have a really useful day or a really useful night, and stick around for the Thomas Season 5 episodic collection releases stream on May 16th at 7:30 p.m. Yep. Goodbye, everyone. Have a really useful day, or aka have a really useful night.